They told you that to make real money writing books, you needed an agent, a book tour, spots on bookshop shelves all over the country, and a soul-crushing publishing deal that takes almost all of your profits. But they lied. And this is the guy who exposed it all, because Ryan Cahill has sold over 300,000 books, built a fan base that rivals major publishers, and turned self-publishing into a thriving business without any of those traditional requirements. No fancy contract, no bookstore launch, no publishing agency behind him. Just one guy taking the industry by storm. While most people have no idea that he's indie, and it's not like he did it by luck, it's a blueprint any aspiring author could follow if they really want to. And I'm about to show you exactly how it works. So let's break it down. Ryan Cahill doesn't treat writing like a hobby. He treats it like a business. And his books, they're immersive experiences, meticulously crafted to connect with readers both visually and narratively. From professional cover art and detailed maps to a polished website, regular newsletters, and top-tier editing, Cahill invests in every aspect of his work. It's more than just a passion. It's a carefully honed brand, and that brand shows in the quality. When you look at his books, if you didn't know better, you'd assume his books were published by a major publishing house. The professionalism is unmistakable, and it's something readers notice immediately. The visual appeal alone builds trust before they even turn the first page. In fact, the impact of this brand building didn't go unnoticed. In 2023, Cahill signed a six-figure deal with Broken Binding Press, a partnership that will see his books reprinted with new cover art and the continuation of the series under their banner. That kind of deal isn't based on luck, it's the result of years of strategic effort to create a brand that looks not only professional, but worth investing in. When Cahill released Of Blood and Fire, he didn't just hit publish and hope for the best. He launched it at 99 cents, then made it free just 2 days later. Why? Because his focus wasn't on making money right away, it was on getting readers through the door. That strategy lowered the barrier to entry, and once people started reading, they were hooked. It wasn't just a giveaway, it was a calculated brand introduction. Cahill has said it himself. His priority is the reader. If someone loves the book enough to shout about it online, that kind of word of mouth is priceless. The money, he believes, comes later. By giving away the first book, he built momentum, grew his email list, and racked up reviews, all things that compound over time. The takeaway? If your book is the start of something bigger, don't be afraid to give it away. Because if the story delivers, the rest will sell themselves. Here's where most writers fall off. They can't stay consistent. But Cahill didn't just release one hit and disappear. He followed it up with full-length sequels, novellas, and prequels, all set in the same world. And the quality? Still top tier. Cahill has said that, unlike major publishers with big budgets, he needs to remain visible. This means frequent publishing and continuously updating his readers on his progress. Since his debut book was published on March 17th, 2021, Ryan Cahill has written an impressive 1.5 million words within the Bound and the Broken series, spanning 4 full-length novels and 3 novellas. That release momentum not only kept readers engaged, it trained them to trust him to deliver. Cahill didn't just release the books and hope for the best. He engaged with the fantasy community all across the internet, increasing his reach and fan base. He appeared on several booktube channels, engaged on Instagram and X, and came across as respectful, authentic, and open. He answered questions honestly and built genuine rapport with readers, and that connection paid off. Fans started sharing his work organically. Even more booktubers began reviewing his books and adding them to their best of the year lists, an impressive feat for a self-published author that helped shift public perception about the quality and potential of indie publishing. But he wasn't chasing exposure, he was building relationships, not just with YouTubers and influencers, but with readers. And when readers feel like they know you, they want to support you. The world of the bound and the broken isn't just big, it's strategically built. Because it's a series, every new book taps into an existing audience. Cahill doesn't have to start from scratch with each release. His readers are already invested. And the novellas? They enhance the main storyline and reward fans who read everything, but they aren't essential to understanding the plot. That way, new readers don't feel lost and long-time fans feel like they're getting extra value. It's a smart balance, easy to enter, rewarding to stay. That keeps people coming back and builds momentum with every new release. Ryan Cahill didn't just press publish and hope it took off. He repurposed his content across multiple formats: ebooks, paperbacks, hardcovers, audiobooks, signed hardback editions, even merch. It's not just smart, it's sustainable. By turning one story into multiple formats, Cahill grows his audience and his income at the same time. Each new edition brings in fresh readers, and that momentum builds with every release. One world, one cast of characters, multiple streams of income. Here's the real reason this works. Cahill actually loves this. He's not chasing trends or hopping genres to chase virality. He's committed to building a world he's passionate about, and that passion shines through in every book. But he didn't just rely on love for the craft. He backed it up with a strategy: consistent publishing, community engagement, polished branding, and a product that looks indistinguishable from traditionally published bestsellers. That combination of passion and precision, that's what turns a creative pursuit into a career. That's how you build something that lasts, not just one lucky break. Ryan Cahill didn't wait for a publishing deal. He didn't ask permission. He made his own way, on his own terms. And now, he's got an audience, he's got the business, and he's still growing. Self-publishing isn't second tier anymore. It's a platform for writers who are ready to own their craft and their income. But if you really want to increase your income through writing, you have to improve that craft. I put out new videos every single week and you don't want to miss them. I'll see you in the next one. Keep writing.